From unexplained undersea sounds to mysterious radio broadcasts and flooded treasure islands, this world is full of strange and crazy mysteries. Today, let's look at a few of them. Welcome to the Crafty Cryptid. Here you can enjoy watching DIY crafts while listening to the darkest and most mysterious tales I can find. If you enjoy this type of content, click subscribe and ding the notification bell. I post these videos every week on this channel. Today, let's take a look at some of the world's most obscure mysteries. The bloop is a name given to a mysterious undersea sound that scientists still do not have an explanation for, though plenty of theories have been proposed. It was first detected by the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, in 1997. NOAA's Christopher Fox believed the sound could not be from something man-made, such as a submarine or a bomb, nor a familiar geological event such as a volcano or an earthquake. Fox stated that while the audio profile of the bloop does resemble that of a living creature, the source was a mystery because, according to Fox, it would be far more powerful than the calls made by any animal on Earth. Fox's hunch is that the sound nicknamed bloop is most likely to come from some sort of animal because its signature is a rapid variation in frequency similar to that of sounds known to be made by marine beasts. There's one crucial difference, however. In 1997, the bloop was detected by sensors up to 3,000 miles or 4,800 kilometers apart. That means it must be far louder than any whale noise, or any other animal noise for that matter. Is it possible that some creature bigger than any whale is lurking in the ocean depths? The stone spheres of Costa Rica are an assortment of over 300 petrospheres in Costa Rica. Though there have been plenty of archaeological studies done on these perfectly round stone balls, no one can come up with an explanation as to what they actually are. Some scientists theorize that the spheres could represent solar systems, or be inspired by various stages of the sun and the moon as viewed with the naked eye, while others think there was some sort of religious significance to the stones. It is believed that these structures were first created around the year 600 AD, with most dating to after 1000 AD, but before the Spanish conquest. Unfortunately, because of the Spanish conquest, the culture of the people who would have created these stone balls was lost, so we only have guesses as to what they are and why they exist. The Mystery of Oak Island. In 1795, Daniel McGuinness of Nova Scotia saw lights coming from the uninhabited Oak Island. He and his friends went to the island and found a large circular depression. So they started digging and discovered a layer of flagstones a few feet below. On the pit walls, there were visible markings from a pick. As they dug down, they discovered layers of logs about every 10 feet. They gave up at 30 feet, but the Onslow Company picked up where McGuinness left off, reaching a depth of 90 feet, while finding layers of logs every 10 feet and layers of charcoal, putty, and coconut fiber at 40, 50, and 60 feet. Coconuts are not native to Nova Scotia, meaning that someone transported the tropical plants to Nova Scotia for the specific purpose of using them in this construction. At 90 feet, the Onslow Company found what is now known as the 90-foot stone, which was coded with a secret message. When translated, the message read, 40 feet down, 2 million pounds lie buried. Unfortunately, whether done purposefully or not, there are flood tunnels linking the ocean around Nova Scotia to the money pit, and any attempt at uncovering what treasure could be buried there is immediately squashed because of a constant influx of ocean water. There are still excavations going on Oak Island today, but because it is also considered an important historical site, the Canadian government makes it difficult for any treasure hunters to uncover the truth to the Oak Island mystery. Many call the 15th century codex, commonly known as the Thevoynich Manuscript, the world's most mysterious book. Written in an unknown script by an unknown author, the manuscript has no clearer purpose now than when it was rediscovered in 1912 by rare books dealer Wilfrid Voynich. The manuscript appears and disappears throughout history, from the library of the Holy Roman Emperor Rudolph II to a secret sale of books in 1903 by the Society of Jesus in Rome. The book's language has eluded decipherment, and its elaborate illustrations remain as baffling as they are beautiful. Described as a magical or scientific text, nearly every page contains botanical, figurative, and scientific drawings. Based on the subject matter of the drawings, the contents of the manuscript fall into 6 sections. Number 1. Botanicals containing drawings of 113 unidentified plant species. 2. Astronomical and astrological drawings including astral charts with radiating circles, suns and moons, zodiac symbols such as fish or Pisces, a bull, Taurus, and an archer, Sagittarius. Nude females emerging from pipes or chimneys, and courtly figures. 3. A biological section containing a myriad of drawings of miniature female nudes, most with swelled abdomens, immersed or wading in fluids, and oddly interacting with interconnecting tubes and capsules. 4. An elaborate array of 9 cosmological medallions, many drawn across several folded folios and depicting possible geographical forms. 5. Pharmaceutical drawings of over 100 different species of medicinal herbs and roots, portrayed with jars or vessels, in red, blue, or green. And 6. Continuous pages of text, possibly recipes, with star-like flowers marking each entry in the margins. To date, no one has even a clue as to what the purpose of this book is for, or why it features things that, to our knowledge, don't and have never existed on planet Earth. UVB-76, also known by the moniker of The Buzzer, is a shortwave radio station that broadcasts on the frequency of 4625 kHz. It broadcasts a short, monotonous buzz tone, repeating at a rate of approximately 25 tones per minute, 24 hours per day. Sometimes the buzzer signal is interrupted and a Russian transmission takes place. According to some, the buzzer has been broadcasting constantly since 1982 or even earlier. Even the fall of the Soviet Union has not stopped UVB-76 from broadcasting. The Russian government not only refuses to disclose the reasons for UVB-76's original and ongoing existence, but they also refuse to confirm its existence at all. According to the Russian government, the loud buzzing radio signal that everyone can hear if they tune to the call letters of the station just doesn't exist. So we don't know what it's broadcasting, why it's broadcasting, why it was moved hundreds of miles in the fall of 2010, originally it was in the forests just outside of Moscow, or why it stopped broadcasting on July 5th of 2010, only to resume the next day. If it was a tool for espionage, as some theorize, its longevity is even more puzzling, given that the station was set up by the now defunct Soviet Union and has been maintained by its political successors. Similarly, a radio station near Albuquerque, New Mexico, has been broadcasting a series of messages lasting a total of 2 minutes, always starting 7 seconds after the hour, and always ending with a clip of Yosemite Sam from Looney Tunes saying, "Varmint, I'm gonna blow you to smithereens." Much like UVB-76, the public is entirely unaware as to why the station exists, and, similarly, why it plays a classic cartoon clip 24 times a day. Are you aware of any strange mysteries that might be lost to obscurity? Let me know in the comments below, and they might make it into a future video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. To be notified when I post next, click subscribe and ding the notification bell. I post weekly on this channel. Leave a comment and a like for the YouTube algorithm. Thanks for watching, and come back soon, cryptids.